welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get better retention. I'm going to be showing a few products and key techniques as well that are definitely going to help increase your retention. So one of the most important factors, if not the most important factor, is are the natural lashes clean? If the natural lashes aren't squeaky clean, the extensions are not going to stick, they're not going to bond properly, and that's where a lot of retention issues come in. Personally, I always cleanse the lashes right before a refill, literally every single time, unless it's right before a full set and I know they weren't wearing any makeup, then I will just cleanse the eye area with like a cotton pad and a gentle cleanser or something. But if they were wearing makeup or if it's right before a refill, I'm definitely using lash shampoo, getting in there and making sure I'm removing any oil, debris, dead skin, or anything that can get in the way of that bond. In addition to actually cleansing with lash shampoo, priming is a huge step that will also help make sure those natural lashes are nice and clean. I typically just put one drop on one of my tangerine micro brushes and distribute it between both. I use lash primer about 95% of the time, and honestly, lash primer can increase your retention by up to 30%. The Wink by Chi lash primer, that is all I use. Your base is nice and clean and ready for extensions, you need to check your environment. As you can see on my hygrometer, my humidity was about 22%, but my temperature was pretty fine, about 70. So with the humidity being that low, my glue isn't going to dry as fast as it should, and that's going to cause issues like stickies and curing at the wrong time, which leads to bad retention. Glue Amp is a glue primer, which is different from a lash primer. Glue primers basically help with humidity and temperature issues. They just help kind of cancel that out so your glue works the way it's supposed to work. I would say I use my Glue Amp about 50% of the time, just depending on how my glue is working with me that day or that time of day. Also, notice that I'm applying this on the lash strip and not the natural lashes. I would also use a little less for volume lashes as well, just because you don't want it to get towards the tip of the volume lashes. You'll also need a really good glue that works well for you. I personally use the Wink by Chi Avion glue, and that dries in about 1 to 2 seconds. Application is a super important factor too, because no matter how clean the lashes are, if you're not applying the extensions properly, they're not going to retain well. We're all up close and personal, so you can really see the application of these flat lashes. I personally think flat lashes are the best lashes ever because there's literally a space at the base of the extension for the natural lash to sit in. So the fact that it sits in there, it locks in place, and you have optimal retention. When the lashes are shedding, it should look like this. The extension should still be attached. The natural lash should have shed out naturally with no problems at all, no pulling or anything. And as you can see, it is still stuck right in that groove at the base of the extension. Now when it comes to volume lashes, you want to make sure that fan is wrapped around the natural lash. So pay close attention to the base of this extension right here. I'm pressing it down and allowing it to slightly open around the natural lash and encapsulate the natural lash. This is called wrapping. This is the best way to get ultimate retention with volume fans. Now that we've applied all our lashes, we have to lock them in place with a super bonder, not just the sealant, but a super bonder. The super bonder I'm going to be using today is the Wink by Chi Lashlock, and it literally locks your lashes in place. So basically your client can get their lashes wet after 3 minutes after the appointment. They don't have to wait 24 hours, 48 hours. I will always call Lashlock my magic in a bottle, just because not only does it cure the glue almost instantly, but it gets rid of any excess fumes, so there's no burning or anything. Your clients don't have to sit there with a fan afterwards. If you're using the right amount of glue though, there shouldn't be an issue with burning anyway. But yes, Lashlock will cure that glue, absorb any excess fumes, and enhance the bond between the natural lash and the extensions. So you know those lashes are going to last as long as possible, and you know that you've done everything you can as a lash artist within that appointment to ensure good retention. Sometimes we do have other issues depending on our lifestyle that will cause bad retention, and that's where this comes in. A lash protective sealant is for your client to use at home. It basically forms an invisible barrier around the bond of the extensions, so that way no debris, oil, sweat, dead skin, or anything can penetrate and reduce retention. So this is great for your clients that work out, have oily skin, dry skin, or just retention issues in general. It really works for anyone. I actually have these sealants available for retail, so you can purchase 5 of them for $90 and resell them to your clients for $30 to $50. So depending on how much you're selling them for, you will make a huge profit. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below if you have any questions or videos you would like to see in the future. Also follow me on Instagram at WinkByChi. Thank you. I'll see you in my next video.